someone will always have an objection to taking that away from local control, if you will. But in today's world, I think, how can we let people into buildings without good structure in place, good accountability? We want to manage our risk. We also at the same time want to show that we're a professional organization and that the community can count on consistency across the district when it comes to reserving space and utilizing the school facilities. And another key component of that is that we have good, consistent invoicing and policy processes in place. And I think we all probably have examples of when it's locally controlled. One principal has a very liberal usage policy of the building, may not be recovering costs at all. Anybody can kind of come in and use these buildings. But it's incredibly frustrating if, in fact, they're expending resources that are not theirs to expend. Custodial budgets are typically not locally owned, right? So they're not coming out of the building. They're coming from the Central Facilities Department. So a principal who is now assigning and utilizing custodial overtime or whatever it may be and not recouping those costs is actually impacting someone else's budget, not their own. Same for energy usage and things like that. And ultimately, these buildings are frankly not the principals or the neighborhoods for that matter. They belong to the district. And so, but we want to certainly have a good coordination between the local and the centralized process. We don't want to alienate our buildings either. So we need to be coordinating to make sure that it works together. And one of the keys to that is that we automate the process. I was in a district a number of years ago here in Michigan, fairly large district from Michigan, probably 10,000 students, and they had a centralized process for facility usage, but it was not automated in any way. And so the coordinator actually had a form that was in triplicate that she